Who won? I just went out to get dinner. Slate kill. Team Sakura won the last game, making it 1-1. So this is to decide a game out of the best of 3. It's been a good set so far as well. Not too laggy. Both players have had some interesting plays out here as well, especially in the first game. Okay, in the top left, as the brown Latin Confederation, we have Mr. Abdo playing as Abdo. Abdo is his actual name, though. Down here, below him, his teammate as the Sky Wings of Coronia, we have StolenTech playing as Lylak. Down here, as the magenta Scorpion Cell, we have SW MagicCat with her teammate Manticore, playing as the red last Bastion. So no phone mirror up at the top here, which would have been interesting, but alas, no. As Stolen is our erstwhile Coronia main. Well, I wouldn't say erstwhile. A reluctant Coronia main, considering how much random gives him. MagicCat is able to sneak a spook past Stolen's night frames. They don't get the intercept off. They don't even shoot it once as well. So MagicCat, if she remembers that, which she does, she's going to have prime scouting information on Stolen. With Stolen looking like he's gonna have to rely on Abdo to get scouting, but it doesn't look like it succeeded. As Manticore has his scout wall in position. MagicCat's spook still going strong here. As Stolen pings the initiate ball out here that looks like it's going to advance forward. Now the question is, what are those initiates going to accomplish is the next question. Are they just going to poke fun and see if they can kill 1 or 2 night frames? I think that is probably MagicCat's thinking there. Stolen pulls these night frames back, knowing that they won't win that singular engagement and needs to consolidate around the pyramid. Stolen going straight for War Factory here, no double ref before War Factory nonsense here, playing this fairly standard. Abdo doing the same thing here. Manticore not following that convention though, having base crawled ever so slightly towards the ore there, but gets his second Minemite down. Abdo's going to have to start thinking of something in order to handle this night frame ball, gets a Terror Drone out on the field and starts sending it towards the center. Stolen working on another ore refinery, as he should be, fairly standard. However, MagicCat here, going straight for Pandora Hub. This looks like it's going to be a hard tech rush, knowing that they've been able to deny all the scouting. Obviously Tyrants will be in a relatively good position to just deny tech and just annoy the enemy no end. Massive wall here from Manticore. I'm not sure what that's to accomplish. May just be to protect the miner line here, as he wants to mine out the ore, because obviously this ore field shared between players runs out quite rapidly when both players start mining it, despite the fact there are 3 ore drills on it. This is a very big field. I see a ghost miner was infected. Are we seeing the repair sting? We are going to see the repair stinger after all for MagicCat here. There's the engineer. I expect the stinger to come out the factory relatively shortish. There it is. It's going to be tough. Yep, no, it lives. It lives. Just barely. Ooh, that was a close call. Single adept out there for MagicCat here. Interesting, cool. We've got a couple of jackals out here, looking like they just want to annoy Abdo, but Abdo's got the giant ball of conscripts, making a couple of jackals, jaguars as well. As jackals won't be able to accomplish much. Second barracks, third barracks out here for Stolen as well. Is he going to be going all in on the phone infantry spam? We've got huntresses out here as well. An absolute must for any phone infantry battalion, because that Huntress heal is simply amazingly strong. Okay, we're triple racks into Cyber Kernel here for Stolen. As we're seeing minor modes come out as well. This looks like it's just going to be a fast sync bait infantry attack. MagicCat working on radar, has next to no forces. When Stolen gets his critical mass here, MagicCat will not be in a position to stop him. Especially with this many Huntresses out in the field, that's going to be a lot of potential healing. Manticore playing it safe, playing relatively conservatively. So is Abdo, but Abdo couldn't attack him anyway, even if he wanted to. Got Nuke Reactor down, going straight for Battle Lab there. Stolen working on another wind trap. Continuing to build his night frame. Manticore calls out Core MCV. I don't know what that means. MCV. He probably wants it to make go for the middle. He's not building an MCV. Neither is MagicCat. Oh, he's probably calling out the second MCV from Abdo here, as a bomb buggy now leaves Abdo's base and heads straight down the middle. Here comes the phone infantry attack, or not. The single jackal was lost in the process. And here come the counter jackals as well. That bomb buggy looking very nervous as it simply retreats back into Abdo's base. Safe call there, it wouldn't evade. Oh, that's unfortunate for Stolen. That was a Huntress jackal that's been mind controlled. That Adept getting actual value out of that. Okay, that was a very good call there. As these jackals continue to move about. There's an MCV out there for MagicCat. He has tier 3. Stolen's attack isn't exactly going to work out now, as I suspect Malva will start coming into play relatively sharpish. Okay, that is now a mind control jackal. When did he change that out? I could have sworn I saw a Huntress. That's a bit. If it's mind control. Oh, if it's a mind control jackal, it would have mind controlled a Night Frame and the Huntresses would have shot that. Okay, that makes sense. Morales out here for Abdo. Well, that jackal has now been infected with a terror drone, as it's going to die. We've got a Chimera Core down here for MagicCat. I don't know why I stayed allied to these two when these guys have got the Epsilon player here. Abdo makes it first to Iron Curtain. The first super weapon war. We've got the Nanosync down here for Stolen. He is moderately bankrupt. Sister delivering me a cheese toasty for lunch. Abdo here with the MCV. It looks like they're going to do a full-on base push here. There's a couple of clairvoyants in there for stealth detection. Gonna need that against Malva, as I imagine he is definitively on the field. We're going into Scourge production here. We've got cloning bats coming out here for MagicCat as well. Another wind trap for Manticore here, although he could definitely support repro on that. Is that Deviatrix? That's Deviatrix Jackal. Okay, interesting call there. Okay, Abdo deploys the MCV, leaves a barracks down there. As Malva starts chipping away at Roadrunners. Oh, he even gets one as well. Gonna have to be careful with Eureka there, Stolen. She's not exactly the most anti-Malva. Okay, no, Malva's dead. All he needed was the detection, and the Roadrunners took care of the rest. That Roadrunner's seen better days, though. It looks like Abdo's going to be the first one to make a move onto the center here to try and secure their economies. Going to force the hand of Team Sakura here. They're playing the long game now, as this ore field is critical to both players maintaining their economies well into the later stages of the game. This is a very full pyramid here. Stone's going to have to be careful with Eureka. Okay, she just outranges it. Never mind. And she instantly clears it out. Okay, game. Okay. Here come the X-Mix down there, trying to depower the Chimera Core there. Just try and find out what's underneath it, but no joy there. The power grid remains in place. Couple of sword floaters come in there, clean that all up. Stolen, in this case, bringing out the big guns here. The Tarkia is on the field to just outsnipe the Chimera Core. Really sort of cool here is Eureka's just going to chip away and try and prevent those Plague Splatters getting too much damage in. Orogon here causing some rather significant damage here. Gets a Catastrophe in conjunction with the Risen Monolith here. Doesn't get the second one though. Abdo gonna need a flat cannon to tell him to fuck off, but at this stage that's not present. Morales just trying to chip away at what he can get. He dies to Plague Splatters despite the cliff corrections. So I say cliff corrections, cliff inaccuracies. That's a fairly good call here. Oh, Eureka goes away, gets another shot off. I don't know if she's... No, she did indeed live to tell the tale. Here she is, another shot fired towards the Plague Splatters. That Chimera is going to be going down. I hear drilling, that can only mean one thing, and that can mean Tyrants. Okay, there's only infantry here. If Stolen saw that, he knows that he can probably take this now. Since there's not a lot of infantry holding it, and it's just that. Although the Tyrants... Stolen's got to have heard these. There's the MCV down here for Manticore in an effort to try and salvage the situation, get some extra build radius. Takes out the neutralizer. Stone's gonna have to be careful though. He doesn't want Plasmarizer raining on his parade. Desotastrophes just move in here and clean up all of Manticore's army. I don't know why Stolen isn't joining in on this attack. He has to know that there's barely anything left here. Abdo going for the Desolator deploy here just to try and getting some extra damage. Alas, ooh. Oh, Sakura, MagicCat's low power now. Ooh, that's quite nasty. Stolen finally clocks onto the fact that there's nothing under these Chimera cores and now starts moving in. He is the one with the Zorb Trotters. He can just demolish and outfight Manticore's phone army, and Manticore knows it, but he's got to make the effort anyway. Stolen, the one with the reprocessor, that's an Elite King's frame there, although Elite doesn't quite make much of a difference these days. All of the phone healing, but Stolen's not taking advantage of it. There's the debuff from the smoke plane. He's lost all of the Zorb Trotters though. He could still win this engagement, but here come more reinforcements. Oh, that looked nasty. Power re-established for MagicCat here. Although these two Desotastrophes are still going wild. Bloody hell, they're both elite. Mastodon coming down here to try and fix the problem. Targets the weaker one, doesn't get the kill on it. Abdo's gonna go for more power here. It's gonna take MagicCat forever to re-establish that with the tier 3, the Rage Inductor. Mastodon kills one of the Catastrophes, is gonna get the other one if it just sits there. Okay, no, Mastodon and Catastrophe pull back. Those Desocatters did some serious damage here. Tyrants pop up here in the central refinery. They take that down. That's going to force the long distance mining for both players, and they get away. It looks like they killed both of Abdo's Iron Curtain and all his nuke reactors as well. So he's got mad value out there. See a Harbinger control tower in there. Stolen's hijacked the Mastodon from Manticore here, but he's having some very fun times with Malva here. He can't win that engagement. We see the duplicates play here from Manticore to deal with the phone infantry. That is absolutely the right call here, as it forces Stolen to a headlong retreat. And the duplicates can't kill them either because they don't breathe. So here, oh, that's rough. Oh no. Oh, Boy Blitz goes down here in the center. Not sure what it was intending to hit. I think it missed. As Morales from Abdo just goes wild. Malva spotted, and Stolen's just going to clean him up quite easily. MagicCat though has 12k but no power, no barracks queue, and is making nothing out the war factory. They must be solely focused on these tyrants here which have been popping up left, right and centre. I see this wind trap damage for Stolen. Yep, there they are again, focusing down Stolen's power grid as well. Stolen's gonna have to be careful. Sells off 2 of the barracks. Interesting call. Doesn't save his power situation, however. Okay, it's back on 9, but it's gonna go dead again in a minute. Oh, and we've got the Toxic Strike as well, just to add insult to injury. Okay, MagicCat's re-established her power grid now then, finally. But Stolen comes in here with 2 more Tarkias, another Eureka. Tempest Architect activated for Manticore here. Where's it going? Where is it going? It's going on Stolen's tech. That's gonna kill the Nano Loom. A war factory, a lot of power as well. Stolen being put on the back foot here, simply with the combination of tyrants and the Tempest control. It's not a weather control device; it's just a great Tempest architect. Stolen gonna have to spend some time fixing the power situation, much like what he did to MagicCat as well. But they are, I would say, in the lead of this game. Although no, they don't have the super weapon. Stolen can't quite call in Harbinger yet. Actually, I know, I'd say this game's fairly even. We've got Uragan moving out here in the center, looking to do something, likely to try and shoot up some miners. Abdo chasing down these tyrants, wherever they are. They're in his bed, yep, there they are. There goes the Rage Inductor. Snipes the radar that denied. Oh, that's painful for Abdo actually. Without the radar, he can't make nuke reactors. It's going to take both players forever to fix the power situation, so Stolen's just gone, fuck it, we're going all in here. And he's going to try and nail MagicCat to the wall here, right now. There are the tyrants. Stolen's going to have to be careful. I think that one's targeting... Oh, careful with that. Careful where you point that, Stolen. I think he needs to pull back. We've got hijackers down here as well. As these tyrants just keep popping up and annoying Stolen no end. Last Bastion trying to join in on the counter-attack as well. Look at this! Stolen just can't do anything. Eureka stunned. Eureka's gonna die to the tyrants, I think, because these King's Frames just do nothing to them. Although what it does do is free the Eureka from there. Abdo comes in up here with the counter-attack. Lots of Desotastrophes here with Conscript support, although that is a danger close Harbinger. He has to be careful with that. Eureka gets a good shot off on the Mastodons here. If Abdo focuses fire on them, he can clean them out right here, right now. Though he has to be careful with that Harbinger. That's danger close there, Abdo. Careful. Okay, Abdo's lost all of his catastrophes to Mastodons, but the Desolator's here. We've got the Mount, we've got the Morales as well, in with a bunch of Night Frames. If he can take out this, the excellent Warwick play here. We've got the Risen Monolith down there as well, the extra HP coming in handy. Okay, Morales lives, Warwick goes down. I have to continue being careful though, this is quite the potent force. As the Desolator's moving to try and take on the Mastodons. They're going to have to be careful. I think a Desert deploy is in order here. Yep, there's the deploy. Manticore keeping a MagicCat just in the game here, but I don't think he has the forces for a counterattack. MagicCat giving Abdo absolutely no respite here with the power situation. Stolen building extra redundancy as well. The Tempest Architect's going to be active again very soon. We've got the Speeder Trucks down here in the middle as well. The enraged Mastodons here. I think Abdo's going to have to pull back from that engagement because that's one he won't win, not anymore. Stolen comes in down here again with Atakia, Morales, and a bunch of King's Frames and Lancers. Have to be careful. They need to start landing the killing blow on MagicCat here, but they're not in the position to actually land it. Stolen just going all out on the Atakia spam here. I don't think he should have sold off those barracks. It's not around about now. I guarantee you that Tempest Arc... No, it's not there. Where is it? It's on Abdo's base, looking to kill the tier 3 from Abdo here. Oh, it looks like he's going to go for the MCV as well. Boy Blitz. No, Boy Blitz went for the Tarkias. Looks like it got all of them too. Ooh. That's still not an E either. Bloody hell. Stolen really not in a good spot here. Tyrants coming in as well. They were. Okay, they're still in the space. There they are. Okay, looks like they're beelining it for Abdo. Abdo probably knows as he's pulling them back as well. Yeah, there goes his new character. Look at this. This is just silly. He cleans both of them up, but Abdo has no power yet again. Stolen looking to put the fuck you back onto MagicCats here with the Harbinger, but that Harbinger is just not going to do anything. Manticore will just spam engineers, and that'll live. MagicCat loses a Tyrant. Still one on the field. Careful where you point that, Stolen. Ooh! And here comes the Toxic Strike as well. That's going to clean off that War Factory as well. Bloody hell! Neutralizer down here. Another Tyrant crops up. Risen Monolith trying to snipe Eureka. I'm not sure. She must have targeted that. Stolen, you need to be more careful with that. Come on. We've got last Bastion down here in the middle trying to put the counter-attack down onto Abdo here. He's doing some serious damage as well. Well, this phone infantry force is going to prove a significant challenge. He does have the Alpha Strike as Stolen tries to claim the Nano Heal. Okay, most of the Mastodons have gone down. Stolen hijacks the last Mastodon. Although the Tyrants are back at... No, these are War Rigs! Not Tyrants, War Rigs. Abdo simply goes for the MCV unpack as well, but I don't think he's going to save it. Or he might. He needs to focus the War Rig down. There we go. Right, get the Tyrant, Abdo. Come on, there we go. You need an engineer, mate. Come on, cancel the Desolating queue. Armiger concludes its bombing run and returns to base, although I don't... Oh no, it did kill the tier 3 in the end. Okay. I'll buy them some time, but that Tempest is still counting down. Void Machine goes down. Guarantee you that's targeting the Conyard of Abdo. No, it doesn't. It targets that. I'm not sure what was there, but it got blown up. As we've got Roadrunners out here just going to try and harass the Minamites out here of Manticore. Manticore can't afford to lose those. He's lined out his ore field here. Stolen still has this field to go. Although Manticore doesn't really matter for him. He's making Bisons now, but he's still got a sizable amount of Night Frames. He's still got a single Mastodon. Abdo basically banking on Morales out here now, as Abdo is himself bankrupt. Stolen not doing too well, but at least Stolen has a field to mine from. As he's just going all out with the Roadrunner spam. This Tempest going to be ready again. Abdo may have been first on the super weapons, but he's not the first on the offensive super weapons. Ooh, dear. Those invaders killing Stolen Mastodon there. Tempest Architect activated again. Guarantee you that's going on top of... No, that's going for Stolen instead. Okay, never mind. I've been wrong about predictions every time for this Tempest. But that gets Stolen good. Ooh, that hurts. The fact that Stolen and Abdo were late to the Tempest and the offensive super weapons may just cost them the game here. We've got more Tyrants cropping up here, trying to snipe the radar dish. They get one, but it's not like... Yeah, they get the second one as well. There's a third. There's Malva in this mob as well. The third Tyrant gets away. A fourth Tyrant crops up. It gets clobbered. Got a smoke turret out here for Abdo. Manticore out here on the counter-attack. Eureka trying to salvage the situation, but to no avail. We've got a suicidal Huntress out here for Stolen. Roadrunners move in, pull back. Oh! There's the Rage Inductor from Manticore as well. They've got two Bisons, which I guess will be enough for the anti-structure, but it's not going to be great. Morales down here to try and salvage the situation, but you need to be careful of those invaders. MagicCat? Yeah, okay, one of them's noticed. Yep, there we go. I have no idea where that Void Machine's going. Oh! Okay! Turns out we know where that Void Machine was going. That was painful. There's simply too much for Banner to try and keep track of here. He's being tyranted to death. Oh, they couldn't land the killing blow on MagicCat, and now the fact that they don't have an offensive super weapon and they're being tyranted to death simply means that they're not going to win the game. Manticore out here with however many barracks that is, that's quite insane. You have absurd infantry production and it's showing, and he's just in a position to finish Stolen off. Stolen's run out of money, he's run out of Minamites. I think this might be good night Vienna for Stolen and Abdo here. There's a catastrophe that's been hijacked, same, yeah, they both call GG. Oh, they had the lead at the start there. Manticore gives them well played. But Team Sakura take this 2-1. Oh, that is a shame. They had the lead at the start.